Metal Nine Maker here with another Weekend Warrior edition presented by Capri Tools. And we're here with Shane Vallen. Shane, you've been with us, gosh, I feel like about 7 years. Tell me when the first race was.
Actually a little longer, 2015 was my first race with you guys at Watkins Glen when you had the RX-7s.
That's right, that was RX-7s. And boy, that takes us back, because those RX-7s, when we first got them, they weren't quite what they were like at the end, were they?
No, I mean the improvements that we made through the years on them, just in reliability and speed and everything, it's crazy to see the progression that the cars went through.
And we've learned so much. I mean, you know, we're running these Boxsters now, but what we learned with those Mazdas helped us evolve to these cars, I would think.
Yeah, I'd say absolutely. Just like everything we learned with the RX-7s, and then moving to these and taking everything. These cars are so reliable, so dependable. Handling wise, just everything, and it's all because of what we learned with those cars that, you know, translated to these.
Right. So you are a weekend warrior, so this isn't what you do full time. Could you just tell us a little bit about maybe what it is you do during the week?
So by day I am a mechanical engineer currently for a startup company designing airships. So that's what I do by day, but I've always been into cars, always loved cars. Started with Formula SAE in college, and that kind of started the desire to work on cars, be around cars, and everything racing.
Yeah. Now, speaking of cars, I know you have a really cool street car. You had it in our shop about 2 months ago.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure you put a turbo on, and I'm pretty sure it was an eBay turbo, right?
It is an eBay turbo, an eBay turbo manifold. It's still running,
Yeah.
still working. So went a little cheap on that, but you know, just had to start somewhere with it to see if it would work, and it's been running all summer. And so I had it in you guys' shop not too long ago, checking the corner weights, checking the alignment, and so I very much appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been running great. So.
Well, I think it's cool that you didn't just go out and get some normal turbo. You went and got an eBay one. I mean, to me, that's kind of like a champ car thing, right? You're creating something out like a Frankenstein.
Yeah, I think it was just, I didn't know if I wanted to do it, and I figured the first step is just to buy something,
Right.
and then once I own it, I have to do something with it. So,
Yeah.
start cheap, and yeah.
I think that's a great story. I think that's a great story. Just like, you know, our cars have stories. Your BMW has such a cool story to it.
Yeah, we started bone stock, and then over the years, just kind of how the champ cars, just learn something a little bit over time, and then tweak little things here and there.
Right.
And then obviously I have a little more liberties with my BMW
Yeah.
than the champ cars do, so I can go a little further. But it's the same thing, just tweak it here and there, make little improvements, make it better, make it faster.
Yeah. And when you're tweaking on your cars, just like here, you always have to have tools. And I know you've been sharing with me that you got like this new set of tools from Capri Tools. You wanted to share these with us?
Yeah, absolutely. Mostly on the BMW, there's so many tight spots to get into, and sometimes with an extension or you can't get to it, and so these impact swivel wrenches are perfect for getting those tight spots that are just not really easily accessible.
Right.
And they don't break, they hold up well, and love them. So.
Yeah. Cool. We like them too. So Shane, thank you. We really appreciate our Corvette team. As they start off the Corvette behind us, that's our cue to say thank you very much, and we'll look forward to having you with more races to come.